you want to start
Sure,
with
I'll
being the
start.
program
Sure.
coordinator?
As the program coordinator for the credentialing program, my job is to help ease the burden on the licensees to help them understand the rules for whether it's a LADAC or an MLADAC, what the process is, the requirements, the education, the supervision hours, etc., and take all the legalese out of it and simplify it. And then ultimately, it's to get the an application filled out, and then I kind of pass it on to the rest of the team here, who will do additional interviewing and see where they fit in the program. So.
I'm Heather Smith. I am one of the clinical supervisors for the new program, and part of my position is to first meet in the phase 2 part of the program, meet with individuals who have applied and interview to see what their goals are and needs are and how we can support individuals applying to the program. And then from there, we have a phase 3 where the clinical supervisors will meet with the candidates and their on-site supervisors to fill out contracts to be an external supervisor and some other forms. And then from there, as a clinical supervisor, we meet twice a week for direct supervision, once individually and once with group supervision. And that is the bare bones of what the clinical supervisors are doing. Pass it on.
I'll take that. Well, I won't repeat everything that Heather just said, because I think what Heather and I do as supervisors really isn't too much different than what somebody might get on site with a clinical supervisor. I think one of the unique things about the position that Heather and I are following through with is filling that gap and that void with some agencies that don't provide clinical supervision, so that we can continue to help people through the credentialing process. So sort of finish that up with part of what we do. And then of course, Heather and I as the supervisors still provide the same support that Guy provides with regards to answering just regular general questions about the credentialing process and what it takes to become a LADAC or an MLADAC in the state of New Hampshire.
A lot of clinical supervisors that are out there are taking on maybe a huge number of pre-licensed individuals, and so our program can help reduce that burden or that amount that the clinical supervisors are taking on, so that it can be more one-to-one, hands-on, small caseloads for us as clinical supervisors.